sip. So nervous. ASMR. And we are rolling. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Joel and welcome to our unboxing slash first impressions of the base model 2020 MacBook Pro. Here it is. That should have happened, like I should have pulled the box in earlier. So anyway, here goes nothing. So before I get started unboxing that pretty girl, so we got the base model MacBook Pro 2020 in silver. Emphasis on silver. I'll talk lots about why it's silver, why I got it in silver. So the base model comes with the 1.4 gigahertz quad-core 8th generation Intel Core i5 Turbo Boost up to 3.9 gigahertz with 128 MB of ED-RAM. So I don't know. I'm just reading off of a script, actually off of the website. I just work here. No, I just yap in front of the camera. So anyway, the base model. Oops. Prepubescent. So the base model actually comes with, yes, the 8th generation chipset, Core i5. Gosh, can I pronounce? So even memorize actually. You know what? Let's screw this. Let's stop this video. So anyway, the base model MacBook Pro 2020 comes with the Intel Core i5 8th generation chipset as compared to the 10th generation chipset that the other MacBooks compact with, like the MacBook Air, the MacBook Pro 16-inch, and the higher end MacBook Pro 13-inch 2020 with 4 Thunderbolt 3 something. 4 ports instead of just 2 ports on this baby. Alright, so I'm gonna yap about a lot of stuff today, so if you are not up for it, thank you for coming. I'll see you next time. Just kidding. But if you guys are willing to stay, stick around and enjoy this. Savor this moment with me. Will you? Alright, so fun fact, no. So to let you guys in on how this went down. So we placed the order. Actually, we start with me receiving that email from Apple that finally the MacBook Pro 2020 is now available for purchase via apple.com.ph. So yes, we're out here in the Philippines. Welcome. So I see a lot of so's. We placed the order last July 10th, and today, guys, is the, guess what, the 14th of August. So we waited more than a month to get our hands on this baby. So you can imagine how anxious, how impossibly pathetic I have been the past few days, how desperate I was to just get my hands on this box and sanitize it. I'm gonna include a B-roll, so okay, cutaway starts right now. So this is me disinfecting the box because of the coronavirus, I mean the current situation. So we're using Lysol to disinfect because I am going to put this on my bed. I'm gonna, just kiss it endlessly today, so it needs to be disinfected. Back to our unboxing. So it's time to do the HMR, ASMDM letters, ASMR thingy-majig. So it comes with this pull tab right here. So you don't need scissors or cutters or anything sharp other than your mind. No. Okay, all right, no more jokes. Okay, so let's pull this tab open because I want to play with my new baby. All right, you know what? Why don't I pull it and then I have the microphone on my chest? Listen to it. No, we're not gonna do reactions. So, okay, all right. And once you open the box, we are greeted with another box. We love them boxes. So, oops. All right, careful not to have it slide down. And right, so it comes in this packaging. Actually, it came inside a big plastic bag, like clear plastic bag, which is good because I just tore that open. I yanked this box out of that and then sanitized this pretty much and through just through the. Oh my gosh, we need to drink. We need something stronger other than Berocca. Get used to the taste. Anyway, so it came with that plastic, and then I yanked this out, and then I, like what you saw earlier, I had to sanitize it with Lysol. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's do ASMR because I don't know, people do that. All right. Oh, it's upside down. So it comes in this packaging. Whoops! Careful not to drop it, Joel. All right, there you go. So nothing else inside the box. But to be fair, the box comes with a letter. I'm not sure what is on there. I'm so sorry. Bed frame. Did not mean to do that. So here we go. This is, again, the 2020, the base model 2020 MacBook Pro in silver. Now we're gonna do another ASMR feature. So guys, here it is. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. It's overexposed. Sorry, not good with lighting. Anyway, so ASMR part 2. Hello, gorgeous. So the reason as to why I got it in silver, by the way, is because I feel like everyone, so 2 reasons as to why I went for silver. First is I feel like almost everyone goes for or went for, have gone for, gone with the space gray model. Plus, if you guys can see, my office laptop over there, hello old friend, is in silver and it looks pretty. Whew. Okay, so anyway, so that's just the first reason. Second reason is I like my items, my gadgets, my things like light and light and shiny. But honest to goodness, this reminds me, the silver is like classic Apple MacBook Pro, MacBook laptop period. So let's pull the tab. So it comes with this tab right here. ASMR part 2. That did not work. I don't think we were able to. Okay, whoops. You know what? I'm not so good. Alright, so here it is. Let me just crack this thing open. I'm sorry you cannot see it from the. You know what? Maybe I can move to my desk. So let's crack this thing open. I hope I don't drop it. So, whoops, as always, satisfying. And of course, we're not gonna go crazy over the box, although it's really pretty. And here is our MacBook Pro, base model MacBook Pro 2020 in silver. Alright, I'm gonna put this aside. So what else comes in the box? I'm sure you guys have a pretty good idea. So it comes with this packet of love letters from Apple that also comes with the silver sticker, but I don't want to have to put everything back. So alright, anyway, that's it smells like cardboard. So I'm not gonna pull everything out because I'm so lazy. I'm too lazy to just put everything back afterwards. So it comes with this charging brick. So it comes with it has a USB-C port. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Yes, you know what? This is our first time filming a YouTube video, so why don't we do that? Ta-da! Alright, no, overexposed. We can't do that shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse my French. And it also comes with this, of course, with the charging cable. USB-C to USB-C. And I also got me a few accessories in preparation for this MacBook Pro, but I'm gonna reserve that for a different video. So there you have it, guys. This is our 2020, this is our base model 2020 MacBook Pro in silver. I'm gonna make another video. You know what? I promised you an impressions video, so I'm gonna shoot a different video for that later. Just so you guys know, I'm editing this video that you guys are watching right now is fully edited using the 2020 MacBook Pro. Now that we have unboxed our new machine, let's get to know it better. The 2020 MacBook Pro is quite similar to last year's model, to be fair. Main differences, the keyboard and onboard storage. Gone are the butterfly keys, and we now have the much better Magic Keyboard. And I tell you, the difference is night and day. This actually is one of the reasons as to why I waited until this year to get one. I mean, you wouldn't want to spend a whole lot of money and worry about when the keyboard will get wonky, will you? I didn't think so. Now the base model we got comes with, and we'll talk about the more basic specs that matters most to basic consumers, like myself. It comes with a 13.3-inch Retina display with True Tone technology, 500 nits of brightness, and has an expanded P3 color gamut, which the MacBook Air does not have, by the way. Comment down below if you want me to make a video comparison of the MacBook Air 2020 versus the MacBook Pro 2020. Our model also comes with 8 gigabytes of memory, or what we call out here in the Philippines as RAM, an expanded 256 gigabytes of solid-state drive for the base model, as compared to last year's entry level of 128 gigabytes. It also comes with Intel Iris Plus graphics 645. The base model also comes with 2 Thunderbolt 3 ports, while the more expensive 100,000 peso model comes with 4 Thunderbolt 3 ports. I know, you have to spend more money to get more Thunderbolt 3 ports, of course. Speaking of chipset, the base model also comes with last year's 1.4 GHz quad-core 8th generation Intel Core i5 processor with turbo boost of up to 3.9 GHz. Now that's a mouthful. Our model also comes with Touch Bar and Touch ID, which are also present in all MacBook 13s this year. And of course, the biggest upgrade from last year's model, the backlit Magic Keyboard. Now let's talk about ordering. I mentioned earlier we ordered this through the Apple website. So here's how our transaction went down, which you can possibly expect should you choose the same route. I received an email last July 7th saying that the 2020 MacBook Pro is finally available through the Apple website. It took me around 3 days to decide and place the order finally on the 10th of July. Now the details of the order initially said I should get the item on the 10th of August, and it got moved later to the 12th, which is a big pain in the ass after the order was confirmed. Well, I know, 1 whole month. Imagine guys, 1 whole month plus 2 more days. I asked the chat support why it takes this much time, and apparently the color I chose, which is silver, isn't readily available. So you see, everyone went for and will continue to go for the space gray model. The chat support representative also mentioned that the item is coming all the way from Singapore, which means, you guessed it correctly, it has to go through customs. Yikes. So from there, I religiously, and I mean religiously, monitor the shipment of my item. Then the 12th came, the 12th of August came, and there was no delivery. Apparently, if you're coming all the way from the north like myself, DHL, Apple's courier, forwards the delivery to a third-party company called W Express to deliver the item for them. So today, the 14th of August, we finally have our new baby. And lastly, initial impressions. The 2020 MacBook Pro is buttery smooth to type on. It is uber light and handy to be carrying around. I mean, at least for now, from my room to the other rooms of the house. I mean, we're pretty much stuck at home. The spec sheet for the base model looks meager as compared to other Windows laptops out there at much affordable prices. I know. However, Apple is quite good in optimizing their machines for much better use. So, do I recommend this item? Absolutely. Of course. I would not spend money on an item I would regret in the long run. From researching to watching reviews like this one, I've done the legwork and know that I am getting my money's worth on this machine. And speaking of spending, the base model 2020 MacBook Pro goes for 74,990 Philippine pesos. However, if you check their education store out, you'll find that you can get up to 6,000 pesos off of the price, which is how we got ours for, drumroll please, 68,990 Philippine pesos. So good with math. Thank you guys for watching our unboxing / initial impressions video of the base model 2020 MacBook Pro today. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. You're an adult, don't do that. Thanks for watching.